Welcome back to Watching Business Incorporated on Channels Television. We'll head to the markets now with Aniti edits after 1 day of break for the Independence Day celebration.
Yeah. Any happy new month, especially for the start
Happy
of
new
a
quarter
trading
to
week.
you.
And a new trading week, a new trading month,
a new
trading quarter.
The first
final
trading day in a quarter.
Exactly. And of course, look at your board.
And we're starting with the red.
In the red, especially when we close in the green for Monday. But all right, so let's tell our viewers much more about Nigeria's stock market. Yes, it ended the third quarter up by 2.1%. That's month to date. But year to date so far, the market is still in strongly positive territory, 31.8% year-to-date performance. And intraday, the number here, 98,531.64, not too far from where it stopped at Monday, 98,558.79. That was the number, but we see the impact of some profit-taking and some impact of bargain hunting market numbers still moving at intraday as we speak. And for the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, 0.65% in the green. Intraday, 87,180.81. And for the two other markets that we track here, the EGX as well as the NSE All Share Index, this is for Tuesday for the Nairobi Stock Exchange, 0.21%, and EGX 30, 1.05%, and that was as of last week, Thursday. So that's for the market that we are tracking, the stock markets. Of course, the negative opening for most of the markets, because we're going to be looking at most of the markets. Most of them are in the red. Lots of issues going on around, from geopolitical reasons, geopolitical factors, as well as the impacts of investors being very wary about look out for third quarter earnings. But we'll be talking more about that later. But right now, let's take our attention more on the fixed income side of the market, where we're going to review, not really review, we've done the review, but let's take a look at what to expect in the month of October, as well as the fourth quarter of 2024. And we have James Adisa, financial market analyst with Chapel Hill Denham, to tell us more about that as we speak. Thank you for joining us, James.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I have just one question for you, because we have to focus on other markets. Now, first, we saw the fixed income market, lots of activity within the month of September, as well as the whole of the third quarter. Now, what are investors to expect in the yields environment within the final 3 months of 2024?
Okay, so yeah, like I said, September was eventful, and we saw some policies by the central bank. I think overall the body language of the central bank indicates that it will be hawkish. But at the same time, we're also mindful of the fact that the DMO is trying to manage its cost of borrowing. And so over the next quarter, what our expectations are that, we would see yields trend downward, possibly because, the DMO wouldn't be as aggressive in borrowing or money from the market over the next quarter. And this would support a bullish run or a bull trend in the fixed income market. This will also be supported by the fact that liquidity is expected to inflows into the system actually are meant to support strong liquidity. And that would also support buying interest in the fixed income market. So overall, our expectations are that, while the central bank remains hawkish, we would expect to see yields still remain somewhat suppressed or depressed running through the end of the year.
Okay, James, I think we'll leave it there and keep our eyes on how the market ends the first trading day of October for Nigeria's financial market. So thank you so much for your view on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.